My name is Eli, and I think I'm coming up to 10 years working in tech, mostly building mobile applications and doing e-commerce applications. Building trust with your customers. I think, using app ratings as a temperature check or a pulse check to see how your product is performing and being received by your customers is really useful. I think there's a lot of good data that can be gleaned from app reviews and app ratings. When you're trying to build a product and get feedback, talking to users is the best way to do that often. And, these app reviews and app ratings is one of the channels of communication that you can use and leverage to talk to your users. It's a way to stand out amongst your competitors as well, potentially, and really build trust with your user base. So I would say that's some of the main benefits of having a highly rated app. I think the Nearform approach is excellent because it's really a full end-to-end approach, which is led from product design, designers, mobile developers, and draws on a breadth of experience across industries and expertise, which lets us create applications which really solve, your problem or the customer's problem. And, we have a mobile community internally that is very active and is always sharing information and details and expertise and talks. And I think that's a really interesting place to engage with. React Native definitely helps to create highly rated apps because you can deliver features at the same time across platforms. You don't have to deliver for iOS first and Android later or vice versa. So it removes friction of, users complaining about, hey, when is this coming to iOS? When is this coming to Android? I think like a lot of people, apps are just really fun to use. And it's a really polished experience in terms of software and hardware. And it's, I like the form factor of developing for mobile and leveraging mobile's capabilities. Not in opposition to the web, but as like an augmentation of software and the web. So that's how I got into React Native and mobile development. I like working in any industry. I think like any industry has its own particularities and challenges, and just like interesting details. And I don't really mind where I'm working. I think I definitely like working on the platform itself, which is mobile, and that's my primary interest. Yeah, there's a lot of buzz, there's a lot of excitement, and there's a lot of new tools popping up, which are even letting you, build, in quotations, mobile apps from a mobile app itself via prompting and chats. And it's a really exciting time. Well, generally, we're able to upskill and uplevel your web teams to be able to contribute to your React Native code base platform that you end up building. We've worked closely with a client who had no React Native experience. We came in and built their React Native application. And then they had a lot of JavaScript developers on their web team. And we were able to upskill a few of them who now are the main contributors to that mobile code base. And so they're able to share and leverage their existing skill set to build the mobile app themselves. And, we still stick around and help with any particularly difficult problems, but it was really cool to be able to, train these web developers. They're still writing React, slightly different target being the mobile platform, but it was a fairly seamless transition for them. One of them would be increasing their revenue massively by opening up their subscriber base to an entirely new platform, which was Android. So the client previously was only on iOS. They came to us and we built them a React Native application which targeted iOS and Android. And then, they were able to have net new subscribers from there, and we're able to increase revenue, subscriber base, user base.
Mobile made better.